Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of Diablo 3 Status Update, episode number 28. To be exact, today is April the 10th of 2012. I am Mac10, and today we're going to talk about two halves of the beta patch that we just received, patch 16. The first half we're going to talk about is the technical half, the bug fixes, the network issues, the permissions problems, compatibility issues, frame rates, etc., etc. The next half we're going to talk about is balance and content. In the first half, let's get to it. So, we got all the characters are wiped, no big deal, that's exactly what we're expecting. The cooldown on swapping skills while in normal difficulty has been decreased from 15 seconds to 5 seconds. This is great. That was so terribly annoying. Oh my god. Crafting, I guess it's more for the second half. Bug fixes. You can now queue for public games on Reign of the Black King after killing the Skeleton King. And simple and advanced tooltips have received grammar corrections, blah blah blah. But the big things that happened in this patch are not actually mentioned in the patch notes. The first thing I want to talk about, the big thing, is that it's a bitch to get the game running right now on a lot of systems. It really is terrible to get the thing up. I had problems involving Agent 32, and then I had problems involving permissions, then I had problems involving my network, and this game ran fine 2 days ago. It ran perfectly fine, and I haven't installed any new software, I haven't changed anything, I haven't visited any suspicious websites, I have an extremely powerful system. I couldn't get it going for the life of me. However, that's the cons, and I guess I'm a pessimist, I don't know, but that's the bad stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. The good stuff is sweet. The good stuff is absolutely awesome. There's a few more customizable options in your config, but that's not really important. What's really important is the fact that the rubber banding, though it's not fixed, there's still rubber banding issues. I'm reading threads about it on the Battle.net official forums. It's been greatly reduced, and especially when you're not delivering attacks that have a knockback effect or receiving a knockback effect, the rubber banding issue has been greatly reduced. And as you can notice in the background footage, my frame rate has spiked. That's with Fraps running. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Fraps, but it sucks a lot of computer power, and it is the program I use to record this beta footage. And, I mean, that's insane. Like, it was so smooth today. I think there's some minor glitches, and there are a lot of bugs, a lot of little minor bugs that are going to need to be addressed, and I don't think would be a big deal to address in order to get everything running smoothly. But overall, today's patch has made the game run exponentially more smoothly, or exponentially smoother on my computer. It runs so much better. My frame rate is so much higher. Rubber banding, I didn't have any rubber banding today while I was playing, and I've got 2 other people on my connection. So this is a huge improvement. This is a drastic improvement of what we've been dealing with. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the balance. And the Barbarian got a slight buff/debuff. Revenge heal decreased from 6 to 5%. Bash has a 35% chance to stun the target for 1.5 seconds. The Witch Doctor got a decent buff. The Haunt ability only takes 12 seconds to do its maximum damage, down from 15, which is a pretty nice buff. Sacrifice damage increased from 200% to 275% of weapon damage, so the Witch Doctor got a buff. A class I've been saying is going to get buffed again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And I think it will continue to get buffed. Now, the Monk has also had increased regeneration on one of its abilities, if I'm correct. Or, no, spirit regeneration on Monk items has been increased. That's a big deal. But the biggest change of all for this patch is the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter's been buffed insanely high. The discipline cost for Caltrops has been decreased. Smokescreen discipline cost has been decreased. The duration has been decreased, but ever so slightly. Has a 10% movement speed boost with it. Vault discipline cost decreased from 10 to 8, and all of the damage on one-handed crossbows for the Demon Hunter have received a buff. So this is an incredible buff to the Demon Hunter, a slight buff to the Witch Doctor, and I guess an adjustment leaning on the positive side for the Barbarian. But anyway, those are your patch 16 notes. Thank you for watching. I'm Mac10. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.